We are live. Wow. Venue. Hey, welcome everybody. Hey, my name is DJ Kevin Kirby. Welcome to Kirby and Friends. Tonight we want to talk briefly about how early should we show up to the venue, and lately it's been a kind of a thing. People have always asked me, why do I show up so early? And tonight I'd like to tell you why. And we won't waste your time. We'll get right into it. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me on my channel, Kirby and Friends. I'm Kirby, and you are my friends, and I thank you for joining me. All right. Why do we show up early? Why do I show up so early at a venue? Let's talk about number one. Um, the first and I think most obvious reason to show up early is because of traffic and construction. If you're living in a metro area, especially, I think showing up early, leaving early, and getting there, avoiding those obstacles in advance is going to be key. I think. I'm sure you guys have been involved in delays and interruptions and accidents and incidents. Um, last a couple of weeks ago, there was a tractor trailer that jackknifed on my way to the venue, and had I not left early enough, I would have been significantly delayed. So that's one reason why I like to show up early. The other reason that I like to show up early is because of vendors and guests. I like to be there early enough to set up, to be ready, and be fully focused and give my vendors and guests their full attention as they're coming in. Photographers, videographers, guests have often surprises that for our bride and groom, and they want my attention. And of course, there is sometimes additional speakers and vocalists that need to get sound checked. And if I'm setting up while they're talking or require some part of my attention and focus, then it just leaves too much room for error. So I do like to be set up and ready to go before guests even arrive at the venue. Number three, the number three reason is that excuse me, is that the venue landscape and layout is often is very different and can sometimes be challenging. The distance from the reception to the ceremony site, where the cocktail hour is, and how much speaker wire you need to run, how many extension cords you need to have. Do I go battery powered? Do I use electrical power? All these things can be challenging to navigate if you are not there early enough. So venue landscape and layout, it's again, we're at different places every single week, and you don't need me to remind you about the challenges at each venue as we prepare for our brides and grooms. So giving us enough time to set up and prepare and be ready and to navigate some of those challenges. So your question to me is, well, Kevin, how early do you arrive? And I like to be at least 4 hours early, 4 hours before the event even begins. Okay. So if the event starts at 4, I like to be there 11:30, 12 o'clock. It gives me good amount of time to be set up, to be ready, to avoid some of those obstacles and traffic. That way, if I'm a little bit delayed by traffic, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, I'm still there in enough time to get it done. And we don't have to offer our clients uh, um, excuses or reasons why we might be a little delayed. So there you have it. Those are the reasons why I set up so early, why I arrive early. What are some of the reasons that you show up early? Are you in an urban area? Are you in a more rural area? Is traffic not an issue? Is it an issue? Or what are some of the other considerations that we have not discussed today? Maybe you can point me, give me some even more reasons why I should be there early to prepare. The venue and in the background that you see is the Manor House at Commonwealth in Horsham, PA, I believe. And we had a great time there. And this is what I was able to do for that room because I showed up so early, uplighting yours truly, facade and setup, yours truly, and the room. The venue did a fantastic job with this room. It looks so good. So I couldn't help but share it with you. Thank you to the Manor House at Commonwealth. Fantastic job, you guys. I really did enjoy working with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit me up in the comments, any questions, especially any comments that you have on why maybe I should show up even earlier or some other considerations that I haven't mentioned today. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you again at Kirby and Friends. Going live, y'all. I'm looking for my outro button still. God bless you. Good night.